Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for May 20th. We'll do the easy then the hard. Easy is called Big Frame. Right, the way we play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we're placing exactly one star. Also, stars can't touch each other, so a star here and a star here, even diagonally, not allowed. Now, this indigo region is only one star, so it needs a star. It's going to go right there. Now, this right column and this bottom row are completely brown, 100% brown, meaning when the bottom row places a star, it's going to end up in brown, and when the right column places a star, it's going to end up in brown. But brown can't have two stars. It has exactly one. The only way to avoid two stars is to put it where they intersect, in the corner there. All right, now the yellow region is this two-cell region. It removes from the rest of the column and also from the two to its left and the two to its right because they would touch everything in yellow. That leaves just one left in green, one left in yellow. This column can only place in blue, red, and then orange are just plonked, and we're done. All right. That's a 15-seconder if you don't explain things as you go. All right. Hard is called occupied corners. So maybe the corners are interesting. Okay, so I'm immediately recognizing what has the shape of the typical X-wing. But we have this extra and this extra. Oh, but we can eliminate those immediately. So this one here can't be a star because it sees the entirety of orange. It touches these three. This sees this row, sees this column. And this sees the entirety of yellow, row, column, and touching. And now we do have our X-wing. So let me explain the X-wing because the built-in hit system will tell you about it, but it explains it very poorly. So I will explain it better. So what we're looking at here is two rows and two columns. Top row, bottom row, left column, right column. Now, the first thing I'm going to ask is how many stars would we expect in total in two rows and two columns? Well, the maximum we can get is 4. 1 for each row, 1 for each column. But if we were to place at the intersections, like here, for example, that reduces how many total stars we get. That now we're down to 3 maximum because this is the star for both this row and that column. And so we could put it in two corners and just have 2 stars. We could have 3 stars with 1 corner and 2 sides. Or we could have 4 stars with all sides. Now, there's another way to think about how many stars we have, which is the fact that I specifically picked these 2 rows and these 2 columns because they completely cover the 4 corner regions. This region's fully in it because that can't be a star. This region's fully in it, fully in it, fully in it. Like we're covered, which means that when each of those regions places a star, it will also be a star within those rows and columns. So hopefully you're seeing where this is going now. If the maximum stars we can have is 4, and the minimum stars we can have is 4, the maximum is from the rows and columns, and the minimum is from the 4 regions, then we must have 4 stars, which means we are not allowed to place in the corners, because if we place in the corners, we now reduce the number of stars possible, and we can't do that. But also, it means that those stars are going to be, those rows and columns are going to get those stars from those colors, from the corner regions, meaning they can't get it elsewhere. So they can't get it from any of the non-indigo green, dark orange, purple cells. So we can get rid of all those as well. Very, very powerful technique. All right, so where do we go from here? This purple region's down to 2. So these 3 are all out because they either touch or share a row or a column with all of purple. And that leaves just 1 in gray. That gives us the purple. Now indigo is going to be one of these 2, which gets rid of those. Green's going to be one of these 2, which gets rid of that. And dark orange is one of these 2. All right, one of these 2 does remove from here as well. One of these 2 removes from these 2, and that leaves just 1 in orange. 1 in indigo. 1 in green. Yellow is one of these 2. It gets rid of those and that one, which then places that star for dark orange. Okay. Red, blue, brown, yellow. We're done. So, I recognized an almost X-wing and then immediately saw that those 2 were eliminated by those regions. So that was kind of interesting, kind of extra twist. A lot of times the X-wing's there right from the start, but not this time. All right, well, how'd you do?